Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. I am back after a break, so I'm starting a new season in Dominion League, Season 64. To my surprise, I did promote at the end of last season, so I'm in the B division, B1, and here's a look at the other players in this division. I'm going to start my first match by playing vsiewnar. And yeah, I haven't played vsiewnar in probably over a year, but he used to be in the upper divisions of the league, took a break, and is back. Alrighty. And away we go. Yes, I haven't played Dominion in 2 weeks. Hopefully it comes back to me. Alright, we've got a Shaman Kingdom. Also got Chapel and Wharf. Looks pretty important. I don't see much in the way of payload. So we're going to be playing with treasures. I guess there's fortune, and we can be getting silvers pretty effectively with Weaver, although I don't see anything that discards Weaver, which makes it not so great. What's faded? Haven is faded. That doesn't really matter much. So it should be open. Normally, of course, Shaman is good in a Shaman board, and this is probably no exception. Do we want to open with Shaman? We could instead get Weaver to get some silvers and or landing party and or farm hands. In fact, playing a Weaver to gain a farm hands to set aside a chapel could be pretty good if there's collision on turn 3. If there's collision on turn 4, we probably just are sad. Yeah, I like the Weaver. Let's do it. Okay, well, we're sad. Yep, we're just sad. We're player 1. Hmm. So the good news is our chapel is going to collide with a bunch of silver next turn. Excuse me, all of our states next turn. So should we get the silvers with Weaver here? Probably not. I think I like to get maybe 1 silver and a landing party. That way we can hopefully buy Wharf on turn 7. We could also get a gladiator. Hmm. We already have multiple terminal actions, so probably not. Probably not the play. I think I'm gonna have 4 coppers and a silver. Double landing party. Well, this is bad. We didn't get our landing party. I suppose I will get farmhands here. These builds are pretty slow. I think I only want to trash 1 copper. I don't even know if I want that many. I think trashing 1 copper is correct. Well, maybe not. Because I want to... Yeah, I don't think I'm trashing any of that. Okay, there's the Weaver. So we can set aside... I guess we set aside a Shaman. And here we can gain a farmhands or a landing party. We can't really take advantage of the on gain for the farmhands. Hmm. I think it's a better card long term. Oh, that's interesting. You can use farm hands to get back landing party. I think I'll do that. It's an interesting question whether... Okay, I think it's good that we have a landing party there, I guess. Alright, so we can get another wharf. And can we do the farmhands trick? We sure can. Alright. Looking good. I guess I'd say no to the first prompt, and then it'll let me put it on bottom, if that's what I wanted. Okay. Alright, so can we buy a wharf and a farmhands? And set aside a copper? I think we can do all of those things if we use Weaver to gain 2 silvers. Yeah. I think this is correct. Anybody ever gonna get a gladiator? Time will tell. Right? Same kind of thing. We can trash some stuff with Chapel. I just don't know if we actually want to. So we have up to 15. Yeah, let's do it this way. It looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. We have 5 wharves, I believe. So we'll see if our opponent takes 2 of them. It's no big deal if they do. In terms of piles, we'll want to look out at estates, I guess. Weaver gaining Weaver should be considered. But ultimately, we're going to score. Oh, we have the wharf. That's nice. Yeah, we're going to start scoring next turn. Okay. Probably good to just keep on gaining silvers with Weaver. I guess there's an argument to stop. It's kind of nice to haven of farmhands. Not necessary, though. So what do we have here? We have 10, 16, up to 18 without gaining the silver. Up to 17 if we gain the silver. It's actually not that great. Oh, right. But we can play the farmhands. Or Weaver a farmhands. Yeah, that seems better. Alright, let's haven a farmhands. Then we can Weaver gain a farmhands. And then we need... I mean, we have plenty to buy a wharf and a province. So we have 10. And we shouldn't be at risk of losing, because with 2 farmhands left, our opponent can't get like farmhands on all the estates. That seems out of reach. Do we want the copper? Probably not. Let's just think a little bit more at what we have. 10. We have either 17 or 16. Yeah, I don't really care that much. It's just a question of whether we get like Haven here. I kind of like a Haven. Better than a state. Yeah, so we have the upside of more wharves, which is good for draw, but also good for plus buy. Our opponent right now is capped at 6 gains, excluding double silver and weaver into weaver. Oh, shaman gaining a state. Whoa. I totally missed that interaction with Battlefield. Well, we're definitely doing that. Unless our opponent buys 4 VP cards this turn, which would be an interesting choice. We have 8 gains, so our opponent probably can't get more than 1 farm hands or 1 estate. Otherwise, we'll just win. We, on the other hand, can push the piles more. Oh, Black Cat. Maybe I should have gotten that. Faded Black Cat would be nasty. We definitely have the actions to support Black Cat, so yeah, we should be gaining those. I think our opponent has a Haven in hand. They are presumably deciding whether they want to gain something with Weaver before they continue their turn. We should think about gaining Gladiator instead of Silver. We have that action space, and getting 3 coins is for 1 card is probably better than 2 silvers at this point. But honestly, I'd like to use Weaver to gain farm hands unless we have a bunch of overdraw. Which seems like we... we do have overdraw. Interesting. Okay. The Haven has been played. Our opponent has to have at least 3 farm hands, right? I mean, I might have 5. I don't think I have 6. Will our opponent gain 4 victory cards? Maybe. I guess even if they only gain 3 victory cards, it doesn't make sense for Shaman to gain Estate. I assume our opponent wants to get farmhands here. Yeah. Oh. Well, I can just win now. Why would they do that? That seems very strange to me. All I need is province, 3 estates, and a farmhands. Okay. Right. Province gets us up to 14. 3 estates, farmhand. That seems trivial. Right. 10. 8. 10, 12, 14 is all I need. Okay. Alright, that was game 1. Game 1. Alright, so what we have here. Well, we have draw with villages and nobles. We don't have any estate trashing or curse trashing, which is relevant since desperation is in the kingdom. Quartermaster gaining trail is cheats, right? Okay. Do we want to open with desperation anyway? The other option is what? Could open Royal Galley or Village Green or Wandering Minstrel. Minstrel concerns me. I don't want to skip over Counterfeit. Village Green is probably the best if we're not going to open Double Silver. Opening Double Silver... It is offensive, but may be correct. And another option is Silver Desperation Counterfeit, but with no way to trash curses. I don't know. Yeah. I think Double Silver. Desperation Quartermaster is also an option. So I think we go, at this point, Village Green. I'm not sure if Quartermaster is better than Counterfeit. I'm going to say it isn't. Oh. Village Green was... Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is so frustrating. This is nice, though. This is nice. I think probably 2 Quartermasters is correct. Then we get Nobles and or Cartographer. Cartographer to activate the trails we have, you know. We could get a Nobles here. Yeah, let's go for it. This is going to be dumb piles thing. This draw is pretty impossible to compete with. We do have the extra Counterfeit. Sure doesn't seem like that matters. Whoa! Oh, Invasion, right. Ah! Oh, it worked out. Okay, each of these counterfeits are effectively worth 2, so we have 11 VP. That's pretty good. 12 VP would be better. 13 would be even better. Hmm. Hmm. Womp womp. It is what it is. Oh. Hmm. Could go Desperation Nobles. Now that we have the prize goat. That is a possibility. I guess we're in trouble if our opponent opens trail. Or empties trails. I don't know that they will, but it would be annoying. Oh, they did next turn with Amphora. Interesting. Whoa! What will they gain? Misfits is pretty good. We need the plus actions. Mm-hmm. Well, that could have been worse. Alright, so we can have 13. Or we can have 14, right? It seems like we definitely lose if we don't maximize the VP. Should we do... That was a very good dead draw by Nobles. We could Desperation for 2 provinces. We probably still lose, but I don't hate it. Oh, I hate this. Don't we have two villages in those three cards? Okay, our opponent's not going for a state. Guess that makes sense. We need to get some money. Right? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hmm. I think I might want to gain a minstrel. Problem. Big problem. That's poor distribution. With two counterfeits and two loot, we do potentially have a lot of money. That's like 9 from those alone. That's not how you add. That's 15 from those alone. That's very close to emptying duchies. Need to take that card, unfortunately. No! This is so bad. This is so bad. We discarded counterfeits. It would be nice to get the goat, right? Uh, Either way, we draw into something that's worth +3, I think. I don't even remember what our other loot is. What is our other loot? We have another loot, right? Wait, do we only have one loot? Oh no. We only have one loot. Uh, well, that sure is a problem. That surely is a problem. I did not realize that. Okay, they got there. Oh, with desperation, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we were coming back from that. I don't think we were coming back from that. Hmm. Well, this is an unusually weak university. I guess you can gain Avantos. Wow. This is a very awkward kingdom. Should we play some kind of like treasure trove, duchy, duke money thing? The problem with that is like if the opponent does go for saunas, well, then we'll want to follow. I guess we'll keep our options open with Sailor Stockpile. Ooh, workshop. Wow. So our opponent's definitely going in. Hmm. Probably not going to be able to afford much next turn. How disastrous is it? bide my time a little bit longer. Oh my god. Alright, our opponent has 2 sailors. Okay, they haven't gotten any saunas. Alright, I'm going in for it. I'm going in. I've made my move. Okay. So should we gain a sailor here? It's kind of nice. But I feel like mill is just really good for the deck. I don't know how to play these kinds of games. Like, I probably should have gotten another stockpile, right? Maybe I still should. It's hard to say. Like, putting 3 stockpiles into the shuffle. It's gotta be worth it, right? Uh, I'm a little behind now. Let's do it. Do we trash the estate? Nah. This is really unlucky. I think we've lost the game now as a result of this. Huh. Is there any way we can get a duchy on a mission turn? Nope. Huh. That's unfortunate. Might be able to buy province, though. It might not be safe to lower mills. I'll trash a copper here. No! Because even if I draw a stockpile... No, because if I draw a treasure trove, I can buy province. We got really unlucky. Yeah, you gotta buy the Duke. Your Dukes are better than my Dukes. I mean, I'm just so screwed now. I don't know why you even thinking. What is there to think about? Oh, that's interesting. Might be able to win the game here. 13. Shoot. I can't quite win the game. Well, I have the stockpile, so I feel pretty good about this. Okay. So, once again, we can only tie if we take Duke, stockpile, estate. I feel like we're on the path to victory with this, though. Jeez, our opponent keeps on getting 5. Oh, no. No! Come on! When did they pick up that stockpile? Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. That's frustrating. And we're back. On to game 4. Just gotta shake off that loss. What do we have here? The trashing is costly. The draw is awkward. The payload is strong. So we got a few questions to answer. Do we... Okay, so our opponent's opening count or something. Do we want to play with Alchemist? And if so, do we want to open Potion? Normally opening Potion for Alchemist is a big mistake, but with Save in the Kingdom, it's kind of fine. There's not much else I really want to do. It's either Silver Wishing Well or Potion Wishing Well. And then we can get a Forge, which gets Sack of Loot. Yeah, I'll go for it. Okay, so next turn, so long as our Wishing Well is there, we're in good shape. If our Wishing Well is not there, we've lost the game. Which is fine, I guess. So we only need 7. All we need is the coppers we have, so we could get another Wishing Well. Or we could save a copper. I don't love that. Protecting against something less than a 5 out of 7 chance. I guess the Wishing Well doesn't accomplish much. But it might. We're good. I'm so confused. Oh, right. I saved. That's why I was confused. Alright, what's our opponent doing? They're doing some count stuff. I don't really need anything else. I guess... I guess a copper would be good. So we have a copper and a wishing well down there. Wow. Impressive stuff. Am I an idiot? I sure am. Well, we deserve to lose this game. We're not thinking. We are not thinking. Honestly, I probably should have saved and pursued. There's an argument to be made there. Nice. Do we have anything except coppers? I don't think so. Could potentially get a forge soon. Three four is a lot better than the 4-3. Let me tell you. How's our opponent going to draw? That's the question they need to figure out. 2 crowns and patrols, maybe? They could go for some wishing wells, which they can crown. They've got options. Archive. I don't think we have more than 2 of anything. At this point, I really want to see the potion or the alchemist. Alchemist would be ideal. It's none of those. Yeah, I want a crown. What did our opponent get? Patrol. That's a bit strange. Copper's not good enough. We need a wishing well. Okay. Oh boy. This is rough. Our opponent had a good build. And we needed luck on that turn or the turn before, and we didn't get it. We are likely to get Forge this turn, but it's not even guaranteed. Pretty good stuff. I do have a crown down there. Whatever. Dang it. I was like, what are the odds? Copper would definitely do the trick. Let's go. Can't save anything. But that's okay. I think I'm willing to trash 2 copper along with the estates so I can buy a crown. Oh, never mind. That doesn't really do much. Yeah. We don't have a way to play Sack of Loot in the middle of our turn, which is a problem. Our opponent top decked the crown. That's pretty lucky of them. It's pretty fortunate. I know they explicitly top decked 1 crown in patrol, but they didn't have to have that other one. In fact, there's only a 3 out of whatever, 10, 11 chance that they'd get it. It's pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating. I'd say we've lost this game. Seems pretty clear. Actually, estate, we have more of those. We actually really need the estates. Hmm. What? Oh, well, this is a bad time to have tax, I think. Hmm. This is a strange kingdom. There are things costing 4 or less that I want, so I think we're going to open Blockade. If our opponent doesn't get Blockade, I guess I'll tax it. I can tax anything. We got Sauna for trashing. We can make a good deck while under a champion attack. I'm not going to bend over backwards to get the battle plans. I feel like it's nice to have, but not super essential. Coin of the Realm is whatever. We're not going to take dead for it. Interesting. Why? I guess they figured it's better than nothing. I think I prefer to be mean. All right. Sure, I'll get a battle plan. I'm thinking about Blockade number 3. Having thought about it, I like it. We could rotate, but it'd be pretty nice to actually get that battle plan. We could get battle plan and archer, or we could go for sauna and battle plan. think I prefer sauna. I don't need the archer. If I keep top decking saunas, eventually I'll encounter my silver. Ooh. Den or Capital City, both are pretty good. Ooh, Stonemason for some stuff. That was not on my radar, but seems okay. I do not want to rotate. No, sir. I'm not hitting 5. Oh my goodness, I can rotate sauna? That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Again, I don't want to do that, but that is hilarious. Hmm. Interesting. I can get behind the archer. Spread the love around. Let's go. I think I want a Den of Sin because I really want to draw more cards. That's my feeling. Oh, something I get taxed. Stonemason is taxed. Okay. I'm going to play this other sauna so I have more information with my battle plan. We gain a card from that pile. Unfortunately, we didn't get to our Blockade just yet. I think I'll end up getting Warlord, I guess. There's no rush to get the Warlord, so we might as well get Den of Sin. We could get 2 Avantos. We would take Debt and 2 Curses, wouldn't we? That's pretty annoying. Speaking of annoying, we bottom decked our silver. I think I might just gain that sauna. Hmm. Hmm. I don't want them to trash that. Let's do it, I guess. Like, we could take two capital cities, but I think I want to just guarantee to the best of my ability that I have good turns. Start trashing some cards. How do we get plus buy in this kingdom? I feel like belatedly I realize that there's no plus buy. Hmm. Awkward. Uh, is Warlord in action? It is. Okay. So just in case we want to do that. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the stuff we'd prefer to trash. Oh my god, stop. So, should we... I mean, it's pretty good to get Avantos. We do have a sauna down there. Oh, not that that matters. I think we want a stonemason. Well, we have a little bit of debt. At least we have the Conclave to hopefully get us out of debt. Yeah, silver's pretty good card. Maybe I should have gained that. I don't mind having a pair of Conclaves or a pair of Coin of the Realms. Both of those are also good. Probably I like Coin of the Realm a little bit better than second Conclave. Alright. Let's go ahead and Conclave. Battle Plan. Blockade. I'm not going to rotate that. This is bad. We have two Avantos down there, so we should probably gain another Conclave. Probably Den of Sin is a good tax target. I have a pair. If I tax Avanto, our opponent can just Stonemason for Avantos, potentially. Let's do that. Thankfully, I didn't get Archer attacked. That would have been painful. Okay. Let's do Conclave, Avanto, Sana, Avanto, Sana. And that's pretty nice. Hmm. What now? I'm not in love with stonemasoning anything. I mean, I guess we can stonemason the curse and then just see where we stand. We probably just want to... We might want to trash the necropolis. I think its time has come. We can stonemason for an Avanto in a capital city or something. No plus buy. We didn't get our blockade. But we do have we have some stuff. We have some stuff. We'll be okay. Right? There's got to be a blockade down there. Am I getting an archer ever? Seems pointless to get an archer. Okay. Battle plan again, I guess. I don't know, man. Let's go Avanto, Sana, Avanto. Then we can do Avanto, Sana, Conclave, Capital City. Oh, we could have... Honestly, I don't know what to do. I guess I just buy province now. That's a nice hand. Alright, so we're gonna blockade silver and coin of the realm, maybe. I honestly don't have a good plan for what to do at this point in the game. Like, maybe we should buy one more denizen. I don't know. No. It's gonna be painful to close out. On to game 6. Here we go. Oh, we have clashes again. No plus actions. With Siren as well. This looks pretty miserable. It's a lot of terminal actions. It makes sense to open Infirmary, right? I think we probably want to do some Siren Fool's Gold thing. I just don't see much of anything interesting. Oh, nice. Thank you. Do I just buy another Infirmary? Because I do want to trash them to Siren. Battle Plan's a decent card if you're playing with Siren, I guess. You can get big hands, but you can only play one action with them. We might get Salvager like later in the game or something. I think it's just a slow build to like Fool's Gold money. So I definitely want at least 2 Infirmaries, maybe exactly 2. To trash to Siren. Oh, tax. They're taxing something. Womp womp. Hey, it all worked out. That was good for our opponent. How do they... What happened? How does our opponent have 8 cards in hand? Oh, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. Come on. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, we're so screwed. Just completely destroyed. Got good odds of seeing our Siren. Okay. Yeah, I think this is perfect. Perfect. So it makes sense to wait until the curses are gone before we buy Infirmary. I think we just keep doing the avoid Fool's Gold thing. Battle plan. Doesn't matter how many cards you buy. Guess I could get Archered. Could be the play. And then I might not be able to play Siren. Whatever. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Should we get a salvager? Or one more fool's gold? Once the curses are gone, Siren is still pretty good. That's the thing. Alright, so do we want the salvager now? Do we want a fool's gold? I think I'm gonna go salvager. Because we can always, like, ramp up with skulks. I guess if our opponent gets an archer, maybe we should keep the Siren. Ooh, cool. So how many cards do we discard? 10? Cool. I don't think we can really do anything else, though. Oh, never mind. Actually, undo. Oh, I see that. I messed up. I could have trashed one more copper if I'd played one copper. That was a mistake. My bad. Hmm. We could get a bunch of golds. That's not bad. Um, Hold on a second. Alright, what am I doing? So we could get the golds, and that's better for salvager. We can't play Salvager and Siren at the same time. Our opponent didn't get the Archer. They threatened to get the Archer. I think I'll just continue. Alright. So, the Fool's Gold. If we trash a copper here, man, we really messed up. Ah, we have an Infirmary we'd like to trash. I guess we can do that. I guess we can do that. Not really, though. We messed up big time. Having one fewer copper here would have been great, especially if we had found Infirmary. Maybe we can get by with a Void. I think that's our best bet. So do we want to double a Void and get a Fool's Gold? It doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, the extra Fool's Gold doesn't do anything for us. But we actually do need another Avoid. We have these cards on top that we can't actually use. Discarding 3 is sufficient. So do we want another card? I guess we could buy Province and tax Province? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our opponent has a bunch of curses, it should be pointed out. It looks like I'm going to pay for taxing that province. Classic. We could set ourselves up in a better position. by getting some skulks. So we have enough fodder. To trash. Dang it. This is complicated. Well, that was pretty good from our opponent. We did put him in some debt, at least. Um, I think we're just going to be in a spot where we might kind of sort of dud. Hmm. The trouble is we can never quite threaten double province. I think my plan is one more turn of buying Skulk. And then I can trash the gold, and then I can buy the province. I think I'm okay there. We can trash 4 more things. That should be enough. Should be enough. This is breaking my brain a little bit. I apologize to those watching for the slowness of the spectating experience. I mean, if our opponent provinces, so be it. Ouch. Hmm. Those bad omens definitely set me back. They definitely set me back. Uh, no. No, no, no. Do we undo that? Yeah, those bad omens. Uh, okay. Hmm. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Well, our opponent's cleaner than we are. I mean, we're gonna miss province next turn. Or it's gonna be like a cascading failure. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Can we get by with just 2 avoids now? Seems highly unlikely. I do not know what to do. I feel like we had a good lead at some point, but we really messed ourselves up by taxing that province pile. And we could have thought through a little how much money we needed each turn. I think we could have made it work if we had. I mean, yeah, 3 things that I would have done differently in the later part of this game. The earlier part was fine. Is I can trash 1 more copper with that second infirmary or third infirmary purchase. And I should have done that. The next thing is that I shouldn't have taxed the province. And the third thing is heading into that turn, I probably put the gold on top, I think. I don't know. It's unclear. I don't even know. I'm just going to grab this and we'll see what happens. Let's start by discarding the cards we know we don't want. Um, let's just increase our odds of having a salvager in hand, right? That should do the trick. Should we go for duchy now? Oh, I guess. Oh, it occurs to me now. It's totally fine if I just get a bunch of money. Like this turn, it's totally fine. What's not fine is if I get all the fool's gold in the salvager. Eh, we'll make do. Yeah, this seems fine. Interesting. Okay, now we can trash this Siren, I guess. Or do we want to set up the gold trash? So if we have the gold trash, then we have 15 coins. Uh, which isn't a great amount. I guess we set up the Siren trash. Well, do we even need 2 buys? Or should we, like, keep going? Can our opponent threaten double province? Oh, maybe we just lose. I hadn't considered that. Hmm. What if we just go for the Fool's Gold into Siren play? Shoot, that's what we should have done last turn. Oh my god, we unforced error. Big unforced error. I mean, we're probably fine, but... Oh my... Hey, did you guys know that Salvager can mill provinces? Did you guys know that? I'm such an idiot. Oh my... And I... Ugh. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I did this. Oh my, I don't know. I don't even, I can't even contemplate how stupid I am sometimes. It's really remarkable how much of an idiot I am. I, I can't believe how many mistakes I've made this game. How many unforced errors. And if my opponent buys Province Duchy, I'm also screwed with my current situation. Oh my god. I threw this game away so hard. Wow. That was so terribly played. But we ended up winning. It was a 3-3 result. Oh my god. Well, plenty of room for improvement. Until the next one.